When he saw the ring on the little boy's neck, engraved with his name, the CEO finally realized that the child sitting in front of him might be his own son. The ring looked just like the one he had once left for a woman he met years ago. Curious, he gently asked the boy where the ring came from. Hearing his answer, the CEO couldn't help glancing at the woman cooking in the kitchen. His thoughts raced 5 years ago. She left without a word, and now she had even told their son he was no longer around. He quickly gathered himself and asked the boy how life had been these years. The little boy replied cheerfully that he was doing well. Although he never felt a father's presence, his mother had always loved him deeply. But the boy said that every night, his mom would whisper his father's name, which made the CEO feel a wave of guilt. 5 years ago, after drinking something that affected his judgment, he unexpectedly crossed paths with a stranger, this very woman. He never imagined she became pregnant afterwards and raised a wonderful son alone. Life as a single mother had been tough for her. Wanting someone to look after his mom, the clever little boy went to the park with a speaker, trying to find her a partner. But he accidentally got into the wrong car, right into the CEO's car. "Sir," the boy said, "you look like someone important. Do you need a wife? My mom is really kind, and you would be proud to have her by your side." He even handed the CEO a small card with his mother's picture on it. Just then, the woman arrived, panicked, telling her son not to get into random cars. She apologized politely and left with him. But the CEO couldn't shake the feeling that she looked familiar. Later, he checked the card and discovered they lived in the same neighborhood. So he went to visit their home. The boy welcomed him warmly and proudly introduced his mother's handmade crafts, praising her skills. When asked if he always promoted his mom like this, the boy replied, "Only to the right person. Not everyone deserves her." Just as the CEO was about to respond, his phone rang, an urgent call from work. Before leaving, he gave the boy his card and quietly took a strand of his hair, wanting to confirm the truth. A few days later, the test results came out. The boy was indeed his son, and the woman was the one from that night. The CEO immediately asked his staff to bring the woman to him. Shocked and confused by the sudden situation, she demanded to know what was happening. When she finally saw him, she realized he was the man her son had met earlier. The CEO revealed the test results. The boy was his child. The woman was stunned, thinking about the years she struggled alone, the looks she endured from others, and how her career suffered. She became overwhelmed with anger and threw the report at him. He tried to apologize, saying he could make things right. But she asked, "How can you make up for the 5 years I spent alone?" She turned to leave, not wanting to ever see him again. But the CEO stopped her. He insisted that the boy needed to stay with him. She refused, saying she would never be separated from her child. He said he could give the boy a better life. She fired back that he knew nothing about their struggles. Finally, the CEO said there was only one way for them not to be separated. The woman asked what way. He looked into her eyes and said, "Marry me."